Hi guys, welcome down to Carter's Golf. My name is Andy Carter. I'm a PGA teacher professional here at the Cowen Golf Academy in Dubai. And today I want you to take on this putting challenge. Okay, so this is the challenge. There's 4 holes. There's 5 golf balls around each hole, measuring from 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 feet from the hole. The reason we've got 4 different holes is that we make 20 very different puts. And I'm going to read every single putt. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to line up. I use a little bit of aim point. I use a bit of visual. I'll use the writing on the ball to line up to my target line. A couple of practice strokes. I'm going to try and hold it. And I'm going to see how many 1-putts I can make out of 20. The PGA Tour average is 14. My goal, I want to get 12. 12 or more is my goal. Let's see how we do. Controversy already. I kind of really want to give myself that putt that lets out because the plastic of the hole is above the actual grass. It would have gone in, but I'm not. You know what? I'm not because I'll just get abused. Fine. You'll all give me abuse, won't you? You will. So 2. Right, this is another tough one. Big slope to start with on the 8-footer going down the hill from right to left. Really stitched myself up here, I think. Made this a lot easier. Come on, clean sweep. Oh, this is horrible. 7 foot. Huge slope all the way up from start to finish. This dive at the end, it loses the pace. Okay, 4. That takes me to 6 overall. Has to move. Has to move. Last hole, so I've got 5 putts left. A couple of unlucky putts. Obviously the first hole was that really big lip out and I'm definitely going to blame the hole. Third hole there in particular, hit 2 really good putts. One with a little bit too much pace and one slight, I thought actually I misread it. I hit a good putt but I just misread it. I don't get too annoyed with those ones. If I misread it but I hit a good putt, I'm happy enough because the connection, the contact, the technique for the shot was good. Right, last hole, I'm going to talk you through each one, my process. 5 to go. We need all 5 to hit 14, which is PGA Tour average. I set myself a target of 12, so I need at least 3. Come on, let's go. All right, first up, we're going to go with the 8-footer. It's straight up the hill. I think just turning a little bit off the left. So I use my feet a lot to kind of back up what I'm visually seeing. I can see the break, but I want to feel it as well. I want to feel it so it can really kind of confirm what I'm seeing, because sometimes you can get that optical illusion from the green. There could be a slope over here which is quite big but has no impact on the actual line that you're taking. So I like to kind of just feel the line as well, particularly out here when the greens are so undulating. Right, I'm going with this one. Left edge, firm up the hill. I've got to change as well. There's a lot of putts where I'm trying to maybe dribble them in with the brake, or I'm trying to be firm against the brake. So there's a couple. I do have to kind of change tact from putt to putt as well, which again is quite difficult for your distance control, why I've struggled a couple of times already today. Right, this is up the hill, left edge, go back to the left edge, go towards the edge. Oh, heard it again. Miss. Line on the first one was good, just too pacey. Yeah, I just got the line right. I wanted to be firm against that left side, and I just hit it too hard. Kind of a combination. I could aim at the middle of the hole with that pace, or I've got to take a little bit. I've got to hit it almost dead weight for the left edge. So it's the combination of pace and line is always so tricky. Here as well, what you don't see is the grain, the way the grass grows. I can have this right to left putt now, and I've seen putts out here in Dubai where I have a right to left putt, but if the grain's going this way, it's almost a straight putt, sometimes even left to right. Grain can be so strong, so you kind of have to read grain, line, and then try and figure out your pace from there, so it is tricky. It kind of gives you an understanding of how good these guys on tour are, because they've got the same issues. Right, just outside the right edge, nothing much. Just nice, smooth, dead weight pace. This is not going well, is it? Final hole. Alright, 2 to go. Come on, we can get this. Let's get 11. It's really unusual for me to hit putts too hard, but greens are fast. Trying not to do too much of the break, just kind of hitting it towards the end. Come on. Right, downhill, straight down the hill. Yep, straight down the hill. Nice stroke. Get the strike, middle of the club face. Good stroke. Control that face. Didn't control the club face. Oh, this is a disaster. Let's try and at least finish in double figures, shall we? I've got to say as well, as a disclaimer and an excuse, these are much harder greens than what they play on the PGA Tour. Those things, they're just dead straight. Oh. Hopefully you can see the amount of break that these are having as well. I'm hitting them too hard and they're still breaking a lot. So they're not easy, but I should definitely be 2 or 3 better off. Right, up the hill, left to right. Well, that's it. 0 out of 4 to finish. I am going to say it's a very, very tough green. Very, very, very tough green. Very slopey. However, I hit a couple of putts that I was happy with. I read them what I thought, I read them well. I hit them exactly on the line that I read. And when you do that, what else can you do? If you hit the ball on the line that you're reading and it doesn't go in, you've hit a good putt, haven't you? You've aimed, you've obviously misread it, but you've hit a good putt. And I think that's the bit that's in your control. Your putting stroke is in your control. I also hit a couple of really bad putts, in particular my second to last one, which was pretty much just straight down the hill. And I hate those ones because you try not to hit it so hard. So I actually come into the ball, I decelerate it. As I decelerate, I open the club face. I always do it, and it's a frustrating one. So you do have the tendencies to kind of throw in those bad putts, and they're very costly. If you think about those on the golf course, now if I go on the golf course, that's not a great return. I've held less than 50% of putts inside of 8 feet. This is an amazing drill for you to go and practice, to go and learn, to go and understand what putts you're good at, what putts you're bad at. It kind of helps you a little bit in terms of your strategy on the golf course as to where you attempt to try and leave the ball relative to the target. But it's a great drill. I spent a good half an hour there going through a pre-shot routine on every single putt. I've had a combination of uphill, downhill, left to right, right to left, everything, all combinations of putts. And they're types of putts on the golf course that you will 100% have. If I go on the golf course now and play, I will definitely have all of these putts pretty much out on the golf course. If you're on a putting green just hitting it from side to side, 40, 30 feet, you're not going to have that on the golf course. But one thing you do have to remember, if you are 30 to 40 feet away from the hole, well, how far is your next putt going to be? It's going to be exactly in this region that we've just been practicing. So like me, let's all get better at this, and we'll get better at golf and scoring in particular. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it's not too depressing watching me putt that badly, or score that badly, hit some good putts. Please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And for today's putting lesson, drill, we'll see you again soon.